Okay, update number 5, I think. 4, 5? 5. On the guest house. So, as you can see, things are actually happening, which is very nice. Get to cover this wall with the first layer of planks. Before we can put up the next layer of planks, we need to get the windows installed. So my wife is hard at work at painting those. I need to take care of this. This is the foundation. And the part of the foundation that has been above ground is somewhat damaged due to weather, rain, water, stuff like that. And as you can see, it's a really old foundation where you have these old, big kind of stones everywhere. So hopefully I can make the mortar stick. And of course, this big old window. I'm gonna see if I can fill that with some one of those light concrete blocks thingy. Also, this is the, what do you call that? It's like old rebar or some kind of iron reinforcement. It has seen better days, but what I've also seen is if I remove this outer layer that's been exposed to water and the climate in general, it's actually solid beneath it. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this, and then we're just gonna cover it up. And when everything is patched up, we're gonna go ahead and put a thin coat of loose mortar. Yeah, I don't know what you call that. We're gonna make it look a little bit pretty, and then we're gonna fill in the ditch with some gravel, just for good measure, and prevent any kind of water dripping down right next to the wall to splash up at the wall itself, just to prevent the new planks from rot and stuff like that. If you're interested in seeing someone who actually knows what they're doing with like finishing stuff nicely, you should go check out Paul, my Nordic neighbor over in Finland. He does a lot of cool clay work, mostly indoors, but go check that out. It's really inspiring. Let's get going. This is gonna be some hard work, but I think it's gonna pay off and look really good. Okay, so we got a massive rainfall, like an hour of rain just pouring down. It's okay though. The work I did seems to hold up. It actually got a little bit smoother. So I've done 2 sides now. This long wall is pretty much done. And when I'm saying done, I only mean the first layer. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just patching holes, covering up any visible stones. I actually had to put in a few stones in this corner. I had to kind of reinforce it with some stones or rocks I have in this fancy pile over here. I had to do that, otherwise the whole mortar thing just fell off. So as you can see, I'm all out of mortar, so I'm gonna mix up a new bag. I'm gonna patch that up, I'm gonna patch that up, and the corners are the worst. I need to power wash this side, because that's not done yet. And I need to find some bricks or something to fill that hole, that old window, because I'm not going to have that anymore. So, by the power of editing magic, it's now 6 days later. It's the next Saturday. I don't know what happened. I guess life happened. I was supposed to do the second coat on Monday, the day after the last clip you saw, something like that. But yeah, life. I'm actually kind of finished with at least 2 sides, which I'm very happy about. That means I can now go ahead and put some more planks on the walls. On Monday, my parents are arriving, so they're gonna help out probably for a week or so to get a little bit more traction with the whole guest house work. We need the help badly, so that's gonna be great. Let me show you the final result. I kind of like this. It's a bit rough, but it's still way better than when I started. I tried to make these kind of ventilation holes as square as possible, but I'm gonna put some ventilation pipe thingy in there, so it's gonna look good. That's the main kind of front wall, I would call it. This is just facing the forest. It's not that important. And yeah, that's about as far as I got before my back kind of said, go F yourself. And I decided to grab some refreshments instead. So I still got that part to finish. I mean, the corners are a bit wonky, but all in all, it looks good. And we're also gonna put some gravel in this little ditch. So this mortar is still wet, and when it dries up and we get the planks on, it's gonna look pretty much like the greenhouse wall over there. So it's gonna get a lot brighter in color. That is how you fix your foundation, I would say. Or at least that's how I fix my foundation. How you do it, I don't know. But I hope this is inspirational or something like that. So if you want to check out some of the other videos in this series, I'm going to put the playlist over here. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing right there. Yep. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.